Professor Hirschhorn makes this look so easy. I'm going to try to attempt what I learned from this course over the last couple of months. It's been surprising because every class that I enter into, I always think, what am I going to learn from this that I haven't already learned from experience in the real world? And some of the intellectual topics or points behind the things that we learn are some of the things that we don't learn in the military. So some of the theory and research that have gone behind the reason why we do things the way we do them is good to know. So when you explain it to your people, I say junior sailors because that's who I'm most familiar with. When you explain it to them, you can be intellectual in your reasoning. So, okay, some of the things that I actually use right away from this class. I'm going to hit up the in-group and out-group topic. That was something that I found extremely useful. In the military, we have a lot of groups, a lot of people that work together. It's like MOSs or rates. They all hang out together. Everybody from admin will hang out together. Anybody from, say, maintenance will hang out together. And so you kind of have a little bit of different groups going on there. And you'll have people that get it, like they say in the book, and then you have people that are kind of on the outside. They're a little strange or a little weird, or they don't understand the mission. And then going in there, being able to hear them, understand where they're at, and bring them into the fold was something that I found very useful. Managing conflict, another thing that I used right away. I run a large group of sailors in a thing called Sailor 360. It's the career development program for the Navy. I got about 300 or so people, and then I have leaders as well. So I lead the people that are leading the people that I'm teaching. So it doesn't make much sense, but follow me for a second. I had these leaders would come up with clashes with my ideas and how I wanted to run things. And initially before this class, my first instinct would be to get defensive and defend my position and tell them why I wanted to do it. But after learning about managing conflict and listening to people that are resistors, not persistent resistors, but somebody who has a dissenting opinion, it's good to listen and hear it because maybe it helps point out flaws in your plan and design. So very cool. I listened to that person. They put out their idea and why they thought that way, or I probed that out of him why he was against the idea, and it brought out a flaw in my plan that I otherwise would not have seen. So very cool, like to actually use that right away. So I was like, wow, I just learned that like yesterday and I used it. Great stuff. Tasks, relations, vision, climate, those are things we deal with all the time. You want to maintain your vision. You want to keep on point, keep on message, and don't change it because then people lose trust in you. Climate, super important. That is everything in your organization. You have a bad climate, there's no getting around that. Things will go wrong and quickly. So there's so many things I want to cover in the class. Is a leader born or made? I think it's a combination of both. Nature versus nurture. I know it's kind of set in the fence, but if I had to pick one, I would say a leader is made. You make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes, and that's how you learn and grow. All right. Thank you for listening.